everyone, my name is Alex Montenegro and this is Paola Escalante Castillo, and we are with Frost Bank. Today we would like to take the time to say thank you to one of our essential employees that we have out there, which is you, our teachers and school staff. Frost lives by our core values of integrity, caring, and excellence, and we feel that you all definitely exemplify those three. Caring, we do for each other, for our customers, for our shareholders, and to you, our community. So we would like to take time to say thank you, and we wish you have a successful, safe year. And to finish off, we would also like to encourage everyone to do your census for this year. You have until the end of September. Make Weslaco count. Thank you and have a great school year.
Hello, on behalf of Knapp Medical Center, we'd like to welcome you back to school, but more importantly, to send a huge thank you for the incredible work that you do. We know that behind every successful student is a committed and outstanding educator. We know that you probably, however, are a little concerned about your personal safety and that of your students. So just want to remind you about some safety tips that the CDC has recommended. While you're with your students, remember to please emphasize the need for a mask. Tell everybody to social distance. You need to stay separate and apart from each other at least 6 feet. And that would be especially when you're outside playing or outside the classroom, when you're in the classroom and or on the bus. We want to remind you that it's important to wash your hands, especially when leaving a given area or when going into a given area to eat or such. And you want to disinfect as often as possible. The other thing that they're strongly recommending is for us to remember that we need to not touch our eyes, our nose, or our mouth very often. And when we do take a tissue, because we're going to actually clean our nose or such, or our eyes, we want to make sure that we dispose of it appropriately in the trash can. The other thing I want to remind you and stress is that should you have any of the following signs and symptoms, or if you see that your students have them, then we would ask for them to please seek medical attention. And those include a fever that suddenly came on with unexpected reason, if you have any cough that is getting progressively worse, or if you suddenly start developing shortness of breath. Okay? In addition to that, I just want to stress one thing about masks, and these are 3 additional tips that you might not have heard of but are important for your safety. Number 1, there are some masks that are out there that have a valve. If you have a mask that has a valve on either side of the face or in the center of the mask itself, you want to ensure that that mask is always protected by another surgical mask on top, because that mask isn't designed to protect the wearer, but not the people around the person. The other thing that I would stress would be that you need to safely store your masks. When you take them off and you're going to eat, to protect you from getting an infection, we would strongly recommend that you save the mask appropriately. As you remove the mask from your face, you would want to have a little paper bag inside, which is breathable, available. Always turn your mask inside out so that now the yellow goes on yellow, yellow and yellow. It can be tricky, so you have to do it really carefully. And then put it into the bag so that it is protected. Then you would go ahead and seal the bag. And if there's more than one bag, you would want to put your initials on it. And then it'll be ready so that when you get ready to use it, you would wash your hands, pull out the mask, and then go ahead and reapply. Okay? And the last thing that I'd like to stress as far as keeping yourself and students safe is come fall, come September, please immunize. If you can, take your vaccines for the flu. The flu looks so much like COVID and COVID looks so much like the flu that we would hate to think that we made a mistake and think it's just a simple flu. Okay? Again, thank you so very much and welcome back.